Hello! Welcome to the stream. As you can see, we're going to be playing this wonderful game. I don't know how many of you guys know about it, but it's called Rise of Nations Extended Edition, and darn it, this game is fantastic. I can't stress enough how wonderful this game is. I don't remember when this game came out. I want to say 2004, but that could be wrong. I feel like it might have even been earlier. But we're going to jump right into it now. Thank you so much for being patient as we waited for the stream to kick off. We're going to be doing Conquering the Entire World campaign. Obviously, we're going to go on the moderate middle of the ground. I don't want to do anything too crazy. This game kind of cheats a little bit. And if the AI notices cheating too much, we'll turn it down. I did do this campaign before on easiest mode, just to make sure the game would go really quickly. On my YouTube channel, you can go check that out at Elwirfy on YouTube. Channel name is same as this one. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get right into conquering the entire world. Hold on, let me load it. It might be a little buggy. This game's a little old. Oh, wait. Oops. I apologize. This is my old game. Let me quit this. Sorry. Getting a little hang of it. Getting the hang of it here. We're gonna new.
Alexander the Great was one of history's most brilliant generals.
No. Hold on. Stop. Sorry. I'm trying to make a new campaign. I'm trying to do a new campaign. New campaign of the entire world. Aha! There we go. All right. And who should we play as? I don't know. We could make this a little more random. And we'll just be the Americans. Seems fine. I don't know. I know their tech really well. That's what I play as, just to make sure everyone knows what we're doing. So we'll go ahead and start that. Okay, cool. So essentially, for the United States, we get really cool, unique starting units. We get the Continental Marines, we get Marine Riflemen, we get Marine Infantry, and we get Assault Marines. We won't really be using those guys that much in the beginning. This will mostly just start off with us just being in the Ancient Era, but you'll see. And if you enjoy it, please let me know, because I'm happy to do more of other nations as well. I love this game. This is probably one of my biggest passions for RTS. And it's underrated, so hopefully we can build a small following for this game, because I feel like not enough people know about this game, and I really just want to share it. So anyway, I'll just kind of read this to you. Americans, we have the power of innovation, as it says here. We can make our special government buildings for free. We receive free scholars, so we're really smart. Later on in the era, we're going to get good aircraft carriers, or cheaper aircraft and carriers. I apologize. We get a free bomber whenever we build an airbase, which is wonderful. And we get 20% cheaper military unit upgrades, which is super nice. And we receive +3 food, timber, metal, wealth, and for all the barracks units. So we can make our barracks units even faster because we have bonus resources. And we just want to conquer the world. So let's get right into it. I hope the volume is okay. That's one thing I didn't check because I wanted to keep it down low to make sure that, because I've had trouble in the past where the game volume would be too loud. But, sorry. In any case, is it? Oh yeah, arrow keys. Old game. Gotta get used to it, because it's an old game. Yeah, it's gonna try, I don't need it to show me hints. I know what we're doing. Okay. So, step one, I say we go ahead and take over some strategic points. As you can see, if we look around the world, you can see all the different nations here are gonna be... and are going to be available for us to fight. As far as I know, every nation is here. Obviously, there's a lot of European nations. It gets a little bit hectic, but as America, we don't have too much. We mainly have different Native American tribes we're going to be taking out. Depending on how this goes, we'll either head down and go after the Mexicans, or maybe we'll go after the British. Who knows? But for now, let's go ahead and jump right in. Let's see. You get more money if I go here. I could go there. But I think if we want to try and recruit another army, so we get reinforcements. That'll just help out our game a little bit. So let's go ahead over here. We have some bonus cards, but we're not going to use that right now. So we're going to go ahead and start. Going to turn up the volume a little bit. Alright, War Party. So, settlers from faraway regions are encroaching on your lands. Lead your party in an effort to drive them off. I have to kill 25 units. Okay, I'll be honest, this is the most annoying mission in the whole game. It is the first one in this. But mainly because we're going to be hunting around. We got to go find people. We don't have a city to build. We're just nomads, right? And I think that's really thematic, actually. It's a really thematic one. I just don't personally enjoy it. So I'll just move to the center of the map, see what we can see, and hopefully we will be able to go ahead and start taking out the enemy. Ah, there's a citizen. Let's take them out. I believe we just need to kill anyone. I don't think it matters if they're civs or not, so we'll do our best to really just go after them. And I do not believe that a building counts as a unit, so we're actually going to ignore that, because it's just not relevant to our strategy right now, so we'll just go straight through. And unlike YouTube videos, since it's all going to be one big long stream, we'll be able to get through multiple missions in different sections. I might break the stream, like cut it every once in a while, just so that way when I do transfer this over to YouTube, for those of you who want to watch, if you comment in the stream, you know, I'll try and show you out as best as I can. Obviously, I can't look at the stream while I'm playing, because in order for me to get the game to work, I have to play it in full screen, so I have to tab in and out. So I'll be tabbing in and out between each mission, probably. Unless a mission gets really long, then I'll tab out. But like for this first mission, we're just going to be going kind of straight through it. Great. This game kind of reminds me of Total War, actually, in that it is just an in all honesty, it's just an RTS that doesn't look as nice because it's older. But I think because it plays more like StarCraft. It doesn't play, you know, like a big massive thing with a lot of moving parts. It's very simple and relaxing, and I really like this style of gameplay, honestly, because it's just a lot of fun to you know, look at all the in-depth strategies you can do, because each battle is its own. It's almost like playing your own game, right? So you have the greater campaign map, and then this is the actual game, right? The campaign map just helps you dictate the flow of battle. Okay, so we have some enemy troops coming in here now, so we'll go ahead and focus down their military. Fortunately, in this game, the troops automatically target military units. So we'll go ahead and clear these natives out. Good job. Alright, oh, they got some pretty decent troops. And we can zoom in also. We can take a look at the high fidelity of this older game. I actually don't think the graphics look that bad. Maybe you guys do, but I love it. I think it's a really nice, you know, it's not like looking at StarCraft maps. Alright, and what's really cool is we can actually examine the map if we really want to. We can zoom all the way out, and, you know, we can look around. It's kind of nice. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue to the strategic map. So, as you can see, we've gained supply center and tribute. That's what we were looking for. The supply center gives us an extra army, because that'll help us attack another nation. So that way we have reinforcements at the beginning of a battle. And the whole world has advanced to the classical age. Ooh, they have some extra troops too, so they'll get reinforcements if we attack them. We could go here. We could go for their capital. I'm not too sure. Let me just check the stream real quick. Hey, hello everybody. Glad some people are watching. Obviously, feel free to go ahead and promote this game. I love it. It's fantastic. Anyway, what do we want to do? You know, to the two people who are currently watching right now, do you have a suggestion of who we want to be attacking? I'm happy to move troops in any particular way. This is, of course, technically an interactive game because we are streaming live. So I'm just going to give it a few moments just to see if anyone feels like commenting on which way we should be attacking our enemy. And until then, I guess I'll kind of go over the kind of some other stuff, to some other factors. So, for example, what bonus card did we get? We got a what's called a Wonder of the World, where we build this. We can build a wonder this age or from this age or earlier. So there's a specific wonder that we want to build, or that we want. Oh wait, this is just a bonus card. Oh, you know what? This one is actually not as useful as I thought it would be, because it's only a one-time use and then it's gone. So we would only use, because there's a specific building I like to build called the Terracotta Army, which gives us lots of troops, but we can only build it once in like a single session. Now I do notice there's a capital that has been completely abandoned. Like if we were to attack, there'd be reinforcing. If we go there, double reinforcing. Could go there and just outnumber them, but they would get an army. What to do? Let me think about this. We could go for up here in the native land. I don't think they'd do anything, though they could try and backstab. think if we send this army, well, we don't want to lose our capital. Let's take this army and let's actually go take out the Iroquois. I think they might be a little bit rougher. This territory will be difficult to attack without supporting it. Yep, I'm sure. And I will declare war. Great. I've declared war with the Iroquois. We are going to go ahead and get into this battle right now. Boom. Start. All right. So, as you can see, we're going to be playing an actual game. This is what is actually the game is about building up a city, building up troops, and going to fight your opponent. So, this is Conquest. We have 90 minutes. We're not going to take that long, don't worry. But this is the actual game. So, as you can see, we have a starting army that you always get when you invade with an army. So, we'll just move them out of the way. We're going to go ahead and start building up our citizens, and we're going to start teching. As soon as we can. Let's get commerce. Pretty much you're just raising caps, so everything is restricted. So you want to be going to your library and researching like commerce, science to make it so that you can actually build universities. That'll help you out a lot. And then of course, basic economy is still pretty important. And we can also make stuff like barracks, and we're going to need to get a military research upgrade. In order to do that, we need more farms. That's why we're kind of making farms now. Need more wood, so we're going to have guys chopping wood. Everything just kind of flows together. It's pretty straightforward once you get the hang of it and you kind of know what you're kind of building towards. That way you're not, kind of wasting your time or wasting your resources or anything. And we can't build any more troops until we get going. This is all about just building troops, so literally anything, anything that lets you get closer to building troops is going to be what you're going to want to do. So that's why I keep looking at this barracks. Now we're going to need 120 wood. We'll go ahead and just wait for that. Not too much to do at this single moment. Kind of hanging on to this civilian just so that way. Aha. Okay, now we can build the barracks. Excellent. We could go scout out our opponents, but generally the opponents are going to be right in this area. If you can see me moving my mouse at the bottom of the map, that's generally where they're going to be. And we'll go ahead and make our library so we can start getting our civic up so that we can make more towns. We can make more towns for every civic. We can capture cities, obviously, to get more towns, but we ourselves can only build a certain amount of towns. It's going to be about 7 before we, plus the one we start with, so maybe 8. Depends how you count, I suppose. Okay, so we make farms. So as you can see, we have a barracks now, so we can make javelins. We can make phalanx, and we can make archers. However, because in this mission we have reinforcements, as these troops move up, we can actually order these guys. Hold on, let's grab that bonus resource. We'll move them up here, and then we can actually start preparing an attack. We have so many troops, we may as well try and get an early attack, because I don't know when their troops will come in, and we just need to be prepared. Now, in the ancient era, I think it's really good to use archers and phalanx. I don't think javelineers are all that good. Just because they're a little bit weaker, they're not really gonna have the armor to deal with stuff. It's kind of rock, paper, scissors, where, the phalanx is really good, against the archer. Archer is really good against javelin. Javelineer is pretty good against phalanx. It's kind of rock, paper, scissors. Not really, but it kind of can be. So we do have a scout, so we'll go ahead and send our scout out now. Probably should have done that at the beginning. Oops, my bad. But now we have multiple armies here ready to go, and as you can see, they do form formations. It's very nice. You can kind of control it like Total War. You can set them up. You can have different flanking units. I'm not too sure how the battle mechanics work with respect to whether or not flanking does anything. Pretty sure it's just straight up you're just smashing against each other, which is completely fine. So I just checked the stream, that's why I paused. Because we're just going to be building up our resources here, moving up phalanx. We're trying to, once we find the enemy, we'll just kind of charge in. Going to make more archers, more phalanx. I'd only make javelineers if it was economically worth it. Because I don't want to stay in this particular battle for too long, because I don't know when they'll get their reinforcements. Then we'll have to fight an extra army. It's only been 4 minutes in the game, but I mean, considering when we got our army, it is possible. So perhaps let's move our army up here for now. Just kind of put them in a fairly decent position. And we'll just start building up a small resupply of troops. Personally, I find that it's better to, in this game, instead of having a trickle of units coming in as support, better to have waves of troops. Mainly because... And we can set rally points as well. Mainly just because if you send in a trickle of troops and you're being beaten back, you're not going to be able to actually reinforce because you're being attacked so much. Now, ooh, we can build a town, so let's go ahead and take a look at town building. You can build a town anywhere within your own city to increase your borders. And what you're looking for is mountains and trees and possibly other resources, but there's blocking things to get in the way. Okay, we'll go there. We'll make our small city there. And as you can see, we've just found them. Okay, so... There's no, it's not StarCraft where you can just say whole army do this, I don't think. Because you can click between military units, but you can't select your whole army. So, we're going to have to manually do this. We'll grab our whole army, and we'll just go ahead and, let's see, where did our scout get killed off? Somewhere over here. Let's go. Now, there is attrition, I believe. Oh, let's kill that merchant. Excellent job, guys. Excellent. So now we'll go ahead and push forward. And we'll just see what we can do. If they brought in their reinforcements, we might need to pull back to the safety of the troops that we're making over here at home. You're just kind of making one for one. There are hotkeys, but I don't really use hotkeys. It's just not how I play RTSs. Aha, we found them. Okay, so let's go ahead and take down that tower. Actually, we can kill the guy who's making the tower, and then they'll stop making the tower, of course. Yeah, so for those of you who might be joining the stream, we're playing as the United States, fighting off the Iroquois Indians right now in a Conquer the World campaign. Super exciting. I love Conquer the World. It's my favorite way to play the game. There's no co-op for this game, but you can play multiplayer games. So right now, we're just going to go ahead and just attack this city. I'm going to take that tower down quickly, because towers do a lot of damage in this game, especially to early game troops. I'm not sure if they've gotten the reinforcements. This is one of their minor cities. We'll stop that gold from coming in. And then we just attack the town. And as you can see, we have another town, so we can go ahead and build up some peasants here. We're making more troops again. I'm not going to waste sending troops in, because they could be counterattacking as well. It's another reason why I'm holding back troops, just in case. Although, again, I think we should be able to take over pretty quickly. This is, again, the very early beginnings of the game. We are playing a moderate difficulty, just so you guys know. If you guys feel that's too easy or you want the battles to go longer, maybe in the next campaign we'll bump up the difficulty if you like that. There are other campaigns. There's a Napoleon campaign. There's Alexander the Great. I'm just doing the Conquer the World because we get to go through all the ages, we get to see everyone, and we get to look at the world politics as people change, as battles rage on. And I just think that's really interesting. I don't know where their army is. Maybe they haven't gotten their army yet. That is something I thought about. If those little troops that we fought in the very beginning, when we were back at, this other city over here, then that would be a pretty sad army. Now, the way cities work in this game, when you take them, there's a timer, so you have to wait till, your troops that you've technically stationed in that city have assimilated all the people in that city. So you have to wait before it becomes yours. It's not anything immediate. But we were able to take it over. Let's go ahead and examine the map. I want to see... Oh, sorry about that. I glitched it. Never mind. I was going to take a look at the map, but it because I was moving while the game ended, it ruined it. Sorry. So we'll just go straight to the strategic map. So we got a bonus card. The Iroquois Oath of Fealty. The Iroquois have the power of the nation. This nation gains special powers for... Oh, I can just take their special powers, whatever their bonus is. So, elimination. I've conquered the Iroquois. Never again will their treacherous schemes plague your nation. Plunder from their empire has enriched your treasury by 25 tribute. So, as you can see, we are doing a wonderful job. We've taken over all of their territory. Oh, and we get to add a new army. So that means we can reinforce behind us. Okay. So, there's been some world events. Let's take a look at how Europe is handling things. Europe is clearly a bit of a mess. We can see that the Dutch are still holding on. The English have come up here and taken the, Icelandic tribes. We see that the Russians are doing a good job holding their land. Ooh, but looks like the Mongols have been invading from, into their backs. India is holding on. Persians are holding on. The Turks. Africa. Ooh, the fight for Africa is a bit of a mess. I think we want to jump into Europe because I think it'd be fun. So what you can do actually is you can order different troop movements. For example, we can go as soon as we move a troop, it'll start a battle. So we might want to do this just because we get reinforcing armies. It will declare a war, but we want to keep our borders kind of aligned as we march another army up towards Europe. And this will cost us tribute. Now, if you look at where we have tribute, we only have 59 tribute, but that's enough to declare war. We're not fighting England yet, so no reason not to. So we'll accept, and we'll declare war. Alright, and then while we're in the strategic stream... Oh, okay. Hey, thank you very much, Little Marvo, for commenting that it's my choice to attack whoever I want to. I do appreciate that. I'll try and look at the stream as often as I can. I'm trying to keep the game entertaining. Anyway, we've just invaded the Mississippi Valley. Wonderful. So they are going to get a reinforcing army. However, in attacking, I did not think about this. It's too late to go back. But it is possible that the Aztecs might declare war on Lakota and take their capital. So we might have to fight the Aztecs while we march our army over to Greenland to go attack England. But no time for that now. We're not going to use their special power because I don't think we need it. Mainly because I really like the American special power because we get the bonus for making barracks units. America's very good at making lots of infantry, which makes sense. You know, we're kind of famous for the U.S. Marines, U.S. Army. I get it. That's makes sense. All right, so now as you can see, we're in the jungle. I'm pretty sure the enemy will now be on our left. In this game, spawns are pretty typical. You generally will just have your opponent spawning across from you. There's not much, not much controversy about that particular concept. We're going to go ahead and try and boost our economy, boost science. We don't generally need to do research in this mode just because we're stuck at the age we're at. You might need research if you want to try and... You can go to a higher age if you need to, but generally you're not going to be bothering because the game will end so quick. Now, I will try my best to show off all the ages. Like, I'm going to try to not take over the world until we get through every single age. So I'm going to possibly be playing a little slow in terms of where I choose to expand, just so you guys get to watch everything, because I don't want to miss out on any cool part of this game. There's so many wonderful things about it, but there's only so much time for me to be able to cover everything. So we are going to get a reinforcing army, and again, I think we'll do the same tactic as we did in the last battle. We'll just go ahead and build a barracks. We'll wait for our second army to come in, and as soon as it comes in and we discover where the enemy is positioned, we attack them, and hopefully we win really quickly. If we do get pushed back again, that's why I'm of course working on my economy right now. We need some more civilians, to be honest with you. Getting our supply wagon. I really hope that we get our reinforcements as quickly as possible, because we really need to make sure that we start kind of expanding, our territory safely. With the second army, which will allow us to push out, we're going to be able to have more freedom to build more cities as the game goes on, assuming we aren't able to take over right away. Because it's always important to have a fallback position, because the AI later in the game, it gets a lot tougher because the AI really likes to use bombers to do a lot of harassing. Obviously, that's super late. That'll be a ways away, but it gets tougher. And again, as I've said repeatedly, because I'm trying to partly to kill time, because I don't know when that reinforcing army is going to come. Kind of putting artificial constraints on my tactics here. Oh, actually, wait, we did not find them. Let's search all the way to the corner. Maybe their town is kind of hidden away. Usually their town is located based on where I'm positioned, so maybe we need to reevaluate where the enemy actually would be. If we're having scouting issues, that's not good. Huh. I'm not sure where they are. I guess we'll head north. It could be south. I don't know. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. Things could get longer than things first seem, just because we don't know where the enemy is, and we're kind of waiting for. Reinforcements have arrived. Excellent. Well, they arrived. Maybe the enemy's in the south, because, and I only say that the enemy's in the south because our reinforcements came from the north. We'll just let them come here on our own. We don't need to manage that right now. Go ahead and work on getting stone. We might need more wood production, to be honest. Oh no, the enemy is in the north. Fantastic. Or at least that's where their scouting party was. So let's actually go ahead and move up to there. We'll have these guys kind of hold position over here. Get our two armies combined. And I'm just going to try and produce what I can. Again, it's a little bit slow in going, but we got that 5th farm. You can only have 5 farms per city. Excuse me. Now, we don't have any scouts in this particular army, so we can just march straight on up. We're kind of moving up in the black, you know, darkness. This guy is scouting in such an awful way. Okay, I don't really like how that scout's moving. Let's get some bonus resources while we're at it. Now, we haven't seen any borders to cross, so it is possible that the enemy is to the south. I mean, the map's only so big, so we'll find them. Don't worry. That's why, again, why you don't trickle units in. You want to make troops. So now I'm starting to think that maybe the enemy's going to have... I think the enemy just might be down below. Let me see here. I just don't want to miss anything before I head down for sure. But we'll send the scout. Send the scout straight down. Fantastic. Making some... Actually, we don't want those javelins. Let's cancel the javelin, because javelins are kind of a waste. Basic troops... The basic infantry are good later, when the other stuff gets way too expensive. Yeah, I think they're going to be down there. In which case, we'll then be switching over what kind of troops we're building, but for now, we're not going to be doing that. I don't believe, wonder-wise, we can build anything that's going to be of significant value. Building a wonder doesn't really help that much in this game, in this version of the game, I should say. And as you can see, okay, this is something really cool to talk about. So your resources can only come in at a particular rate, and whenever your production exceeds that rate, it'll blink yellow. And in order to make it so that way because what we're doing is, even though we're making more than 100, our economy can only take 100 in at a time. So we need to therefore raise our commerce cap. And the only way to do that is we're going to need a university, because we need to research, we need to get science and make our people smarter, so that way they are able to, research better and better tech. The first techs are always, much easier to get because they don't require any knowledge, which is the actual resource. Knowledge is, I believe it's called knowledge. Yes, knowledge is a resource. So we need to collect that, and we'll just kind of build up. Okay, we see a scout there. I think we're finally getting down to where their civilization should be. I don't think this is a nomad, we're fighting nomads. I believe there should be an actual city. Now, there is a river. We can build fleets. It's not like it's unheard of, but, I mean, I'd like to think we'd be able to find them at this point. We have scouts, or light horses, I should say, so makes sense. Yeah, I think they're going to be over here? I'm not too sure. Let's just kind of move around here. They can't be right next to me, for sure. I've never had this much trouble finding the enemy before. Okay, so at this point I'm willing to pretty much guess that the enemy have their reinforcements. I know, yes, I know what you're thinking. There's probably a big blob. No screen? What? Ebive, no screen, bro. Hey, what do you mean no screen? Are you not able to see the stream? I'm not too sure what you're asking about that. Please follow up with that if you don't mind. No screen. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Because I can see the stream. I can restart the stream if I need to, but I'm not seeing anything wrong on my end with the stream. Yeah, I think they're right up here. Have to be, right? I suppose we could make boats if we really had to, but I can't believe we would have missed that, though. Yeah. Kind of look around here. Oh, and if you're not seeing the stream for whatever reason, try refreshing the page. Oh, we found them. Okay, we did find them. They were in the middle. That's annoying. All right, well, we'll send our troops in. I can't believe we missed that. Like, we explored the entire map except for, the parts that we actually were trying to get to. So it's quite annoying. Good job, Scout. I guess. Go auto-explore. Fantastic. Okay, so we're just going to be attacking them. I don't see any of their troops yet. I assume their troops were probably hovering around. They do have a tower that's attacking us, which isn't very nice. But now we're going to be hitting that city. I'm not really giving commands that much because the troops are pretty smart. That's one thing I like about this game is that the AI is not dumb. Like, they actually are really good at making sure they know what they're doing. Hey, look, we're making knowledge. Again, unless the enemy army comes in, I think we got this. We have 2 supply wagons even. Fantastic. Oh, okay, here's the enemy forces, so we should be holding the line pretty well with our phalanx troops to be able to distract. Excellent job. Excellent job. Let's grab some troops over here to help fight those guys as we push through. Going to be attacking that tower. Yeah, in fact, yeah, let's just target that tower now. Let's make sure that it doesn't work out. Oh, look, the troops we built, you know, I guess the technical native troops that we built are here now, so that's always good. I'm going to go ahead and focus on that tower, because that tower is really the only thing giving us a big headache. We're going to kind of push through with our archers. As you can see, archers very useful. Javelins are like a short-range melee troop. They're not, again, they're not very good. In fact, we can even push onto the capital. Let's go ahead and take down... is that Minnesota, but spelled without the I? That's pretty weird. Let's go take down that capital, and let's go ahead and have a good... you know, have a good victory over this. Okay, let's push our troops forward. Excellent job. Hey, look at that, we're making more troops. Can you even make an attack move? So that they'll attack things as they go. Oh, we got some enemy troops attacking us from over here. These guys should be able to clean this up. This is a barracks. They could make more troops, so perhaps we'll attack that. So when you take over a city in this game, one thing to note is that military buildings do not actually get converted. You can't take these. That's why these are still blue, even though it's red over here. So they can still use them, so it's really important you do take them out. I did forget that a little bit. Again, it's been a little while since I played this game, but you know, hopefully we're doing a good job. And again, since we're focusing down the town and they don't have many troops, for some reason, I don't know where, they must have got get the reinforcements later. Capital has been sacked. Okay, so that, the enemy still has a city, I think, somewhere probably up here because they have a timer. Normally, if you take over an opponent's city, there is a timer, even if they have nothing. It might just be because they have military buildings as well. So as you can see, we held this city for the amount of time we needed in order to, you know, have a victory. So now our troops are kind of running around. We'll go ahead and take down their barracks so they can't make any more troops. And I think if we kill every last building, that might automatically end it. But we still have to hold the line for another 3 minutes. So we'll just kind of move our troops around, you know, into more optimal positions. Yeah. Yeah, nothing crazy happening. I think everything will be wrapped up quite nicely. And good job for us. Maybe? No. Alright. We have to wait for 3 minutes. I don't think they're going to do anything to come after us. I'll move some troops around, I suppose. Oh, our reinforcements showed up. Let's go march into the middle, I guess. And I'll check out your guys' comments. Nope. Ebeveni, yeah. I see the stream moving just fine for me. So, as far as I know, the stream is working just fine. I'm going to even refresh the stream. Yeah, I just refreshed it, and it seems like everything's fine. So, I don't really know what to say. Obviously, it's you know, going to be a little slow, and every time I tab out, it does pause the game, so that might pause the stream. So that might be what you're seeing every time the screen freezes for a second. Don't panic. That's not the screen being bad. Like, it's not bad. It's not hurting the stream. It's just because of the way that the game is designed, it pauses it. I couldn't get this game to run in window and be captured by my screen recorder, so we do have to play this in full screen, so tabbing out is a thing. I'll try and get that sorted out later. Obviously, I love these kind of RTS games. I'm happy to play more of them. I love StarCraft. But for now, we're just going to be focusing on this kind of older niche game, because I don't think many people play it. And I want people to play this game. This is fantastic. So I guess this is a good time, since we're waiting for the, to take the capital. This is a good time to kind of mention, hey, I'm on YouTube. You can check me out. My YouTube name is Elwirfy. That's capital E-L-W-I-R-F-Y. Most of my streams are going to be put on my YouTube channel, like this one. This stream is going to go on my YouTube channel, so you guys can go check yourselves out. Well, I guess I'll be shouting you out as best as I can. Oh, they did have a city. Okay, I just learned something, and apparently they did have more cities. Therefore, that's why this game was not ending. Let's take them out, and let's do it quickly, because I don't want to drag this out, because this is a very quick battle. No reason to make things worse. Excellent. Excellent job. Yeah, let's grab these guys. Take them out. And then hopefully that'll be it. Now, granted, we did wait for most of the turn timer, so it's a little late, but at least maybe we'll save us a little bit of time out of our lives. Excellent. We've taken over everything. No need to examine the map. We collected rare resources, and we have a bonus card called Warpath. So we start one battle with a barracks. We can start a barracks, a stable, siege factory. Oh, so we can pretty much have a leg up in our military power. That could be useful if there was a triple reinforcing threat. Okay, so world events. There's been some conquering. England is dead. Who is this army? Who is this nation that's taking over? The Spanish. Ooh, the Spanish are... So we're not going to be able to fight the British. We'll just go ahead and take that. And then I guess we'll go ahead and... Ooh, we're going to leave a hole in our gaps. But we're not at war with purple, so we can actually make... Oh, we just did that fight? Oh, start. Is this a battle? It's unclaimed territory. I think this might actually be a battle, guys. So we'll go ahead and let me just take a look at the stream one more time. Hello, welcome to anyone who just joined the stream. I'm super glad to see that people are checking this game out. I love it so much. And I guess this is a battle, so we'll just start it. I don't know what we're fighting. I genuinely don't know who we're fighting. Oh! It's a unique custom mission. So that's a really nice thing about this game, is that sometimes the game gets a little thematic. So tactics. Expecting no resistance to your invasion, no support troops were included in your expenditory force. A fortified city has been encountered, however, and must be eliminated. Alright. I can see the land right over there, so let's go. We're in the snow, we're in Greenland. I did expect no resistance because it was empty. Oh, who are these guys? Barbarian, Javelineers of a random faction. So we'll take them out. We have catapults. We're in the medieval era, I think. But we still have the phalanx. I'm not sure. Let's just keep attacking, I guess. I don't really use siege weapons that much in this game. Maybe I'll use them in this game just to show them off more, but I find siege weapons really underrated. They don't really help you that much. Cavalry's fun, though, especially when they turn into tanks later. That gets super fun. I'm not quite... I guess we gotta find the enemy capital. We only have 15 minutes, though, to do it, so we really gotta do this quickly. I'm not really sure what happens if we lose. We might lose our whole army. I hope we don't. It's really quite a pain to get new armies. You can only get a new army when you only really get a new army when you take over an enemy capital, so... I do see the border, though, so that's good. And we'll just be killing off these guys. Let's kind of focus on their troops first. We can always take their you know how quickly it is to take capitals in this game. So we can easily do that later. And yeah, not really a lot of micro needed in this game. That's also something I really like. That's at least against the AI. I'm sure in multiplayer there's a huge amount of micro needed. And also, for the record, if any of you guys want to play games with me of this game, I'm happy to. If you guys own the game, it's really cheap on Steam, I think. At worst, maybe $20, but I don't even think it's that much. I haven't checked. Don't quote me on that. But I'm willing to do some multiplayer games of this, if that's something people are also interested in. This is, I've grown up with this game most of my life, so definitely interested in building up the game on the multiplayer aspect as well. Now the enemy are bringing in troops, and they have multiple cities, but I want to try and take this capital down as soon as possible before we let our troops loose on the enemy. Oh, never mind, we just took it. That was awesome. Just a quick, easy battle. Nothing wrong with that. Had overwhelming numbers. It wasn't fair. It was an easy... I thought we would just get it automatically without a fight. So, hey, at least we got to see that. And the world has advanced to the medieval age as of now. Okay, wonderful. So let's take a look at the world. How are things going? We see that the Lakota are still here. We have the Aztecs, which are a much more major faction. The Spanish are still holding the line. Rome is doing pretty good. They went into Africa. The Turks holding on barely. Persians still holding on. The Greeks still here. The Russians pushing back against the Mongols, right? These are Mongols. Excellent. China is still there a little bit. Japan really taking some territory. Russia's somehow snuck around, so that's pretty good. And we see that the India is still holding on down there. No Australia in this game, so the Indians were able to just take over, I believe. I believe there is no Australia. There might be, actually, now that I think about it. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. We have the Nubians kind of holding out in Africa. We have the Bantu, another African tribe. And Egypt still here. So, lots of potential. Obviously, there's fighting down in the south. The Incas and the Mayans, or, and the Aztec, all the Mexican nations are kind of holding out. So, where shall our next battle be? Well, we could just attack there, but there's triple reinforcements, so I'm actually going to wait a turn and see if the armies kind of shift here. So that way, because right now if we attack England, oh, it's only a single, maybe we do go that way. Because I'm still worried about a backstab here, so we might go after these guys. Actually, if we take their capital, ooh, let's take their capital and get a lot of territory. That sounds like a good plan, right? I think everyone would agree that that's a solid idea. I'm just going to tab out real quick, check the stream one more time, see if anyone's chatting. Nope, no one's saying anything. Perfect, no problem at all. So let's go ahead and jump into the next battle. We have all these bonus cards. Should we use a bonus card? We can start with resources. Enemy nations are deprived of their nation powers. That's kind of cool, but I don't know. I just don't think I need it, because not that I can use them, I guess, but they're not. They go away, and there's a lot of nations left. And I don't know. It just doesn't seem. Yeah, I don't think I need it. Plus, it's all it is kind of taking the challenge out of the game, in my opinion. So, I genuinely think we need to just go for it. So, let's go ahead and start building up stuff. So, boom. Let's start making civs, and we'll wait for, I think we have a reinforcement army. I'm not too sure, but, oh yeah, let's just get wood mining going. Do we have a scout? Do we have a scout? Oh, we do. Okay, scout, go scout, I guess. We need to boost our civics, military, always the first thing you want to upgrade. And we want to get our 5th farm. We only start with 4 farms in this, I'm not sure why. So we'll go ahead and get that done. More civs being made. Let's go ahead and get to work on our mining production, so we can start getting those resources. Make civs. Never stop making civs when possible. And let's go ahead and fill up that wood camp. So then we'll start getting stone workers pretty soon. And we'll boost our economic cap up early, so that way we're gonna be just fine. And we can make a barracks now, so we'll make the barracks. Waiting on our ability to make possibly another city. I'm not sure how tough this is. This is a capital, so like a capital of a whole nation, so this might actually be fairly tough fight. I hope. I'm hoping it's a tough fight. I don't mean for this to be a cakewalk. Obviously, I'll raise the difficulty if needed. Oh, do we only have 3 farms? I thought we had. Okay, I think we need to make more farms actually, because our food production is really. Oh no, we have 4 farms. Can we make another farm though? Yeah. Okay, 5th farm. Okay, we're making 5 farms. We can now make crossbowmen and pikemen and elite javelineers. So, ooh, that's fun. Do we need gold? Yes, we do. Let's make the gold troops now. Crossbowmen, really useful. I love crossbowmen. They're fantastic. See, we can zoom in on the units. They're looking pretty sharp. Plus 20 food production. That's what I like to see as we wait around for us to get more resources. I think we do want to make another town, just because I think we're going to want a higher economy, so we can trade with ourselves. You can trade with other nations in this game, but you may as well just trade with yourself. And it looks like we didn't find them, so you know what? Go auto explore. You'll find it. I don't want to manage that. We'll just do some fun city managing. That never hurt anybody. Aha! We can make another city, so we'll go ahead and use it as a forward operating post. So How far out do we need to go for it to be in our land still? Okay, we'll go right there. Looks like we did find... Oh, it's empty. I guess we shall go in. Fantastic. Let's go. Weird. I love the music in this game, by the way. It's wonderful. Probably nothing more calming and relaxing to listen to while you're waging war against your opponents, in my eyes. Oh, and the reinforcements came nearby the capital? Sweet. Let's go take it. Yeah, let's just go. Oh, I zoomed out a little too far. Yeah, should be a straight shot. And we can upgrade our commerce level again. That's really good. So that way we'll be able to increase our economic cap, because I notice our food production is just too good. We're making too much food, which is completely fine. Okay. I expect there to be an army attacking me. There was supposed to be a reinforcing army. I feel like because I'm just getting my reinforcing army so quickly, the enemy's not getting their reinforcing army, so therefore the enemy is not able to really defend itself. Because, keep in mind, this is a naked capital, so there was no starting army for the enemy. So that might be why. Oh, look, they did make some troops. You know what? I feel like this is a little too easy. I'm just going to let the archers shoot at me. I'm going to go ahead and focus on taking their capital first, and then I'll go ahead and attack the enemy troops, just to give myself a little more of a challenge. I don't want this to be a cakewalk, because I don't think that'd be fun to watch either. All right, great. Yeah, we're just taking it. I don't know what to say to that. Yeah, we're taking it. We'll take that city off their hands because they don't need it. We can build markets. So, I'll show you trade. I'll show you trade. Yeah, there's fighting. They'll deal with it. It's fine. Nothing major to be concerned about. Taking over the Lakota nation. Sounds like a pretty good idea. So, in this game, to do trade, let's go ahead and talk about that. You make markets, right? So, when you make a market, you're able to make caravans, and the caravans are what allow you to trade with your own city, which is super useful. Here you can see we have a city. I'll go take that. We can make more civilians out of it. It's just like in any other city. This is our main capital will probably grow first. I do believe growth might be based on how many buildings are around it. I couldn't say because I've never. It just for me it just kind of grows naturally. Being a large or a small city just only increases its defense. So we make that, and we can make a merchant caravan. And in the market, we can also buy and sell resources. We don't need to, but we can. And we can just make troops forever. And look at that, we took the city. Let's go take the other one. Yeah, those the lookout posts, which give you vision. Also help out. Like they don't get converted. They're always going to work for you, so that's super nice. I know we can make scholars to build knowledge. We have a natural generation of 20 per minute. I think it's per minute is what it is. So when you go past 100, it becomes per second or something. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I feel like the enemy just isn't getting the reinforcing army in time because, keep in mind, we've only been inside of this particular scenario for like 6 minutes. So if they don't get the reinforcements at the same time I do, that kind of changes things. Also, you know, well, I don't know. It just seemed too easy. I wonder if I made a mistake with the difficulty. I thought I made this as hard as in the middle, like moderate. Maybe I messed up the difficulty. I might need to. I hate to say it, but I might need to go into the settings and change it and redo it. Because I had trouble getting the campaign set up if you watch the beginning of the stream. Yeah, their general just ran in. I just don't know why they're not getting the reinforcing army. It might be a bug. Well, this is the Steam version of the game. Who knows? I don't know. Talk in the stream. Tell me what you guys think about it. You guys know better than me. Might know better than me. Who knows? Great. We took it. Fantastic. We have the power of their nation. I don't know what it is, but I like my nation's power better. Ah, we've captured them. Okay, excellent, excellent. So the way we win the game is to take everyone's capital. So can we go there now? Ooh, let's, whatever. Do we declare war on the Spanish? Probably. Great. I don't care if they have a... Oh, good. They have an incoming... I want it to be a challenge, guys. I wanted it to be tough. So we'll just rush for their capital, I guess. And we'll go ahead and start the battle. We'll just jump right into it. No reason to wait. Oh, damn it. I just saw it. You guys see it? Ah, we are playing on the wrong difficulty. Okay. I'll get through this campaign. I'm not going to end it. I don't want to ruin you guys' entertainment. But I'm going to bump it up harder in the next campaign. I love this game. I'm happy to play it multiple times with different nations. So we'll see other play styles and starts. There's lots of room for replayability in this game. There's other campaigns to do as well. But yeah, I messed up on the difficulty, and I do humbly apologize for that, because I did not know. And I don't know why we don't... Oh, do we have to take a city? Oh, this time might actually be tough. We did get a lot of troops, though. We have to find... Scout, go auto-explore, if you don't mind. This scout needs to go auto-explore. This scout needs to go auto-explore. And then our troops should be attacking their troops. I'm just auto-exploring just to see if we can track down wherever the enemy is without our main forces being stuck. Yeah, there's just this weird ocean thing. Just kind of push down into the darkness. Who knows what we'll find. It seems like the enemy's over here, but I feel like that might be a red herring. I think we need to go in you know, right behind this mountain. Okay, we'll fight these guys. I'd really like to kill them before trebuchets get set up, because our trebuchets are a little bit slow. Maybe not. Okay. Let's head on out. Oh, there's a scout. Let's kill the scout. Okay. Take down some civs that are... Oh, no, not civs. No, those are troops. Oh, now they have an army? Okay. Maybe it was just broken. Now there's an army to fight. So let's go ahead and take these guys out. Well, they are kind of trickling in. I wouldn't do that personally, but... Ooh. I don't think I've actually ever seen that unit before. Royal Secretary. For Spain. Okay. That's very cool. I don't think I've ever played against Spain, so... I think it's actually a... Oh, wow. I think that was a unique unit. I love unique units. Oh well. I suppose we'll just kind of push on forward. I don't know if the ages progress based on how well you conquer or how much long you're in the game for. Ooh, let's take out that tower. The towers are not good. Like, towers do an absurd amount of damage in this game if you don't kill them quickly. Like, if you ignore them, they'll surprisingly take you out quite well. Okay. King Philip II. Oh, right, because it's Spain. Duh. I was thinking like, oh, why is it King Philip? Oh, hey, let's have all of our artillery target the capital, if you don't mind. Just saying, because it's kind of important. We want to take down that capital as quick as we can. Wonderful. Great, really smooth. We got to see the enemy actually resist, so that was really nice. Great, continuing the strategic map. We're just plowing through this. No issue at all. The Aztecs have declared war on me. What? Oh no! Oh, okay, begin defense. I guess we're just defending. Let's do this. Oh crap. Oh my god. 13 men? Because there was no army here to defend it. Okay. Now we're getting resistance. There we go. I feel much better though. Obviously we're gonna still try and hold the line here, but it's not looking good. Let's go. We'll do what we can. We're just gonna ignore civilians. Civilians don't mean anything. I mean, if we kill them along the way, it's fine, but who cares? These are, what, towers? Oh god, they are towers. Okay. Let's take the towers down quickly. You're about to see why towers are really good. If we don't kill it. Oh, maybe we should just rush the... Oh, actually, you know what? Screw the towers. I know what I said about towers being super dangerous, but we're not doing damage to the towers. We need to kill that capital and take it. Because that's our only shot. The towers will still be shooting at us, but at least if we take the city, we can perhaps rebuild. But we're probably going to lose this one, guys. It's not looking good. They didn't give us much of a thing to attack with, so... much of an army to fight with, so we're probably not going to make it. Yeah, because we were doing no damage. We're just doing no damage. It's really quite a shame, to be honest. This is going to be quite a big loss. It is technically in the yellow, but not much you can do. So can the general do any powers? Generals don't really have powers. Oh, I suppose I could run up and maybe entrench. Create decoys. Great. There's... Oh, I could have made decoys to distract them. Shoot, I didn't even think about that. Oh, now the enemy army's coming in? Okay. Yeah. Can I concede the battle? I'm gonna try resigning from scenario. It won't kick me out because I believe it saves automatically. So I'll resign the scenario. Yes. Because I lost. I could fully admit that I lost troops. Okay. F10 for menu, and continue to strategic map. Okay. Cool. We didn't exit the game. That's what I was worried about. Okay, I guess we're killing these guys. Where's their capital? Oh, down there? I wonder where we will go. Well, we should take... you know, it doesn't matter. If we take their capital, like, we kind of just win. It's like, we take all their land and all their units die, so we'll do that. Oh, that's kind of tough. I'll take a look at the stream real quick, see if anyone's chatted. Nope, totally fine. You are not obligated to say anything. And we'll go ahead and... Oh, we just overrun. We just win it. Fantastic. I can make a new army. Let's put it there for my defense. And armies that have overrun cannot do anything. Okay. Wow, we actually have to hit a next turn button. Can we not attack? I'd like to attack. Ooh, this should be a hard fight. Hey, there we go. 2 reinforcing armies coming at us as we move on to Spain's capital. Should we use a bonus card? Let's see. If we hit start, maybe we should use a bonus card for this. Okay, so we can start out with military stuff. Since we're fighting 2 armies coming at us, I think that wouldn't be too bad. Let's go ahead and do Warpath. Fantastic. Okay. Totally on our own. No reinforcing armies to help us. Auto-exploring. We have military buildings. We have tech. That means we need an economy focus. Like, step 1, we just need to make things. We're making a lot of people. And income, I think, comes in slower when you have your commerce cap issues, so that's why commerce cap is super important to get dealt with really quick. And we'll focus on farms again, just because farms are really important. We do not want our farmland to be the issue, the reason why we lose. That would be very bad if we can't make enough troops. Ugh, it could be horrible. And yeah, we're not going to rush out to go after the enemy, I don't think, in this one, just because we want to make sure we're safe. We'll get more people. We'll just make more citizens, so that way we can build up our wood economy, because we need wood to make the farms. We have our building, barracks, our weapons. I mean, we can make cav. I mean, cav's perfectly good. I mean, yeah, we can make a knight. I have no problem making cav. I think cav... They're just... You can't... I don't believe you can use cav to take cities. That's why I don't really, like, use them a ton. I could be wrong about that. But I believe you need infantry specifically in order to take a city. So we'll get some cav, but we don't really need, like, a ton. Yeah, we'll bring that knight over. Just make more citizens. That really helps out. We could make trebuchets. Again, trebuchet unnecessary because it's slow. I really just don't think it's cost effective for resources, especially when we have a supply limit of about how many troops we can have. I wish this game, I will admit, I wish this game had a mode where you didn't have to have a supply cap. There might be a mod for that. I bet there is. If you guys, you know, if there's a mod for it, this game that you know of that gives you no supply limit, you know, so you can make as many troops as you want. Oh, actually, I don't want to waste my money on that. Well, I could research. I could get guns early, actually. You know what? Let's slow roll this, since we are fighting a big, scary, the Spanish Empire. Because it might make it harder for myself. We will go slower than needed. So we'll focus on our economy, build up civilians, make sure we are doing our very best. And are we boosting our commerce cap again? Thank you. I was so smart I already did it. And we need a university to start making us some knowledge, so our people aren't. That way, our people can't be stupid. Because if our people are dumb, then what's the point, really? No point in conquering the world if everyone who's in the world just doesn't understand what it's like to be living in it. Maybe a horse archer could be fun. Maybe. Not too sure. Definitely, we definitely need more pikemen though. Pikemen are really useful. We can't make more farms. Let's make a city then. We'll make another city. Put it right over here. Blocked by small mountain. Blocked by small mountain. Blocked. Wait. Was there a spot we could have built it? Ooh, right there. Let's keep it close by. No reason. You don't need to make the city too far away or anything. There's no, you know, it's not good or bad. We'll get a market. Oh, we can't make it. Let's make a market. We want to get our gold income incoming if we're going to get some more scholars. Especially if we're going to push up that tech tree. And also, we can't do a direct assault like we've been doing because we don't have any reinforcing armies. So, because the enemy does get reinforcing armies, and I don't know how aggressive they're going to be, we need to actually build up our own stuff. Fortunately, we did use that card that gave us the military buildings right away, so, you know, that helps. The national border is not very good. Let's make a senate. We can get a general. He can help out, help our economy, make a caravan. The city's getting built, almost complete, so pretty good progress, I'd say. Nothing crazy. We'll change some rally points up. I'm trying to advance to the next age, though. How much more do we need? 6 more technology. Okay, let's get some. Just make more civics. Yeah, hey, go do money. The third city's pretty big explosion of income because you get to make 2 trade. You can make 2 caravans to help out your economy, so you can get lots of money that way. And, we'll just make some more troops. No reason to, again, do anything that, you know, drastic. And we'll get more farms. Ooh, wood? Maybe we need more wood. You know what? We could get a nice bit of wood. Let's go grab it. Yeah, looking good, looking swell. So what do we want? Do we want to make our troops cheaper? That seems pretty good. Let's do that. We could have done the economy, but this is a war game. I'm here to fight people, you know? I'm not here to not do that. Yeah, so we got our troops here. Very nice. As we build up despotism, we should have been able to make another city. Let's make more civs. We need more civilians. Excellent. Got those queued up. Very fun indeed. Always a big fan of having more civilians. And let's see here. Force march. There's some entrench. Entrench normally works better. I don't know why it doesn't. It didn't help me in that last battle. Whatever. It's okay. We didn't need that anyway. Oh, let's spend our science. Spend it. May as well. Okay, take an idle civilian, grab a town, and we want to keep. It's helpful to keep the towns relatively close. The closer cities you have, although you expand your borders less, but you get the trade cart going quicker. Even though we don't need, it won't say it yet, we'll get 2 caravans because there's 2 more trade routes that exist. We'll go ahead and grab food with our farms. No reason not to. I've always had a pet peeve about building on roads. I never liked it. I always think it looks nice to make sure that the farms just aesthetically aren't blocking a road. Gives the little RP that does exist in this game. It makes it come out, so super fun. Now we could sell stuff. Oh, you're right. We have the carts, we have the caravans, but we cannot use them yet because they are not quite useful. Okay, we only need 4 more library tech to get our research tech, so we can go through the age a little bit faster. So that should be super fun. We'll make some elite javeliniers because those guys turn into the handgunners. Super fun. Or not handgunners, sorry, I'm in Warhammer mode. I actually should be saying just gunpowder infantry, I believe. I think, or arquebusier, I believe is what they're specifically called. Right, they're arquebusier, is that right? Yes. Arquebusier. I need the level 4 military anyway to even get them, so we need to get this. So we need metal. Oh, we need metal. Actually, shoot, that's a good point. Let's go ahead and make lots of civilians now that our commerce cap is now betraying us once again, and we have not got the science to do it. Let's go. We're maxing out our science now in that university. We could make another university down here. Let's take this guy and have him go mine. Do we not? We don't even have a mine running? Oh boy, 6 citizens there, 6 citizens there. Well, let's put it over here just because it looks cooler. Okay. Then we'll get another farm. Great. That's fantastic. We need level, so we need a, yeah, shoot, I didn't know. This game is kind of like Age of Empires in that you can have more than one unit constructing a building, so it's super nice. And we'll get to work on that, on mining. I know we can build resources, or we can buy resources, I should say, but we can't buy knowledge, so no reason to spend our gold yet, when the gold is very useful for making troops, as you will see in just a moment. Yes, we need more universities. Let's go ahead and build another one over here. Can we perhaps build it? Let's put it there. Doesn't hurt anything. Great. Now we'll be able to make the gunman. And we need 2 more tech after this one finishes. So let's work on our university. Can we make any more guys here? No. So let's go ahead and put some civs down there. They'll help us for making sure that the mine near Miami is doing just fine. I don't know why London is. We're English. We're Americans. I don't know why London is our capital city in this. Hey, Seattle! Look at that. That's where I live. Haha! Fantastic. You can't rename cities in this, I don't think. Like if I go here and I go to the town, I can't. Yeah, this game didn't have renaming of cities. So you just kind of got what you got. I would rename them based on cities in my state, but I cannot do that. It's so sad. Okay. Making farms, making civilians. 2 more techs needed. Definitely want that commerce cap. We're really close to it. We just need to get more of these guys. Okay, that mine is full. Let's make more farms. Have that guy make a farm. And what's nice is that you don't have to replant seeds or anything like this in Age of Empires, so you can just make them and you have it forever. It's just you perpetually build up your resources more and more. You don't have to worry about any, there's nothing to worry about. Oh, did you just get built? Where should the fifth? Oh, we have 5 farms. Excellent. We could make, yeah, I guess we could make a granary. Granary wouldn't hurt. Kind of would fill out the town a little more. Boost our food production again, and yes, we need more commerce. I'm trying to get it. Boom, there we go. We just hit the button for the commerce. Then we only need 1 more. We just need a little more science to come in, and I guess I call it science, but it's really just going to be more knowledge. It's called knowledge. So that's really what we're getting right now, as we kind of build up to where we need to be. We can start thinking about making more troops, I suppose. Requires 1 more library tech. Okay, we got it. So now we need to get knowledge and food. So let's really try and boost that knowledge up as much as we can. On 3 cities, we almost maxed out. We need to get more. Ooh, we could sell some stuff. We could sell some food. Not really using food anyway, so. Now we max out our guys who can think, our scientists. So we'll just make more guys who make guns. Who use guns, I should say. And we could also make a lumber mill. These things kind of boost, you know, the resources that are being made per town. So you make one per town, so placement does matter, although all farms are equal in this, so there's no issue with that. Okay, waiting for knowledge. Oh, a scout came in and attacked us. He discovered us. Where'd our scout go? Oh shoot, did we lose our scout? That's kind of sad. I think we did. I think we did lose our scout. Fantastic. At least we killed off their scout, so perhaps an invasion will be coming. This is going to be a bit of a longer battle, just because I'm trying to tech up and kind of show off some units earlier than the game lets us, because of you know, just how the game works. Okay, so let's go ahead and sell some iron. Yeah, we don't need iron that much. We'll purchase food, so that way we can tech. Okay, we're teching the gunpowder age. This is early. We're not going to keep it. We'll probably still be in the medieval age after this, but one, this lets you guys see a little bit more of the economy and a little bit more how to play the game, which I think is super nice. We'll go ahead and push our army down here. I like how they kind of go in a formation. I think it's really nice. Oh, did I not grab everyone? Did not everyone come into the formation? There isn't... I've commanded bigger armies than this, though. Surely, I must have just misdragged and clicked. Oh, people might still be building, that's why. Here. Rally over there. Rally. Change your rally point. Okay. Excellent. So as you say, we are almost done researching it. Oh, look at how fancy our buildings look. I like that the architecture changes with each age as well. Let's go ahead and, yep, get that upgrade. And while they're cheap... Ooh, actually, let's... can we sell some... sell iron, please. I'd like to buy some food. I'd like to buy barracks units. And I'd like to get myself... well, what I need. I need to get more... Maybe I should make another town. Now I think about it. I do have a free civilian somewhere, so let's go ahead and grab ourselves a 4th town, just because, why not? Can't hurt anybody, right? Yeah, let's check it out. Boom! We have our gunmen. And now let's go go invade the enemy. Let's go see where they are at. Are we on an island? Wait a minute. Shoot. Are we on a freaking island? Do I have boat technology automatically? I might need to go build a I didn't even notice. I think I need to get a dock. Or maybe I can just go into the water on my own. Can we go there? Will it let us? Or are we gonna be stuck? Ah, okay, we're stuck. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Let's grab a civilian, please. I need to build a port. That is a military building. Ports are military buildings, by the way. An anchorage, I should say. I think the names change also as you go through the ages. So that's always super fun. Okay, I guess we'll just keep building troops then. Oh yeah, that building was glitching out. What is this one? Keep your previous government's power and stable units are cheaper. Yep. Let's upgrade and let's make more horsemen. Make our horsemen stronger instead of these basic knight troops. Okay. So we made a city to allow us to make a dock, and we'll go ahead and let's fill out the city, right? Let's populate it. Let's make sure everything's running just smoothly. We have our tech. Ooh, we can get lumber tech. Pretty good. I love the music in this game. I know I said it earlier, but I have to praise the music. Some really fun, both passive music and non-passive. Ooh, we can get cannons. That's fun. And all I need is wood. Oh my god, really? Hold on. You serious? I could just... That's fair. Okay. Has that been built yet? It has. Excellent. Now let's go on a plundering spree. Yeah, let's go. Okay, grab everyone. Let's go. See, now they move directly to the water. That's how you know it's working. Because when they don't go straight to the water, then it doesn't work. I didn't know we were on an island. I guess it kind of makes sense because we are kind of going into Europe. There are historical battles where the maps that you're battling in are kind of like, you know, the layout of the map you're battling on is kind of meant to replicate something similar to the area you're attacking. Oh, we found them over there. Let's go this way then. Yeah, we'll just push forward. And because we have the superior technology, I'm sure we can hold the line and take them out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, get on the land, get on the land, get on the land. Oh god, oh god, oh god. We're good. We might lose troops. They're sinking our boats. Oh god, get onto the land. Oh god, they expanded too. I think we need to make battleships or something. Nah, we can't make battleships, but we can make superior ships though. And we can also, you know, fight from land to sea. And as you can see, the gunpowder is really helping out, the fact that we're able to do such good damage. But let's actually get away from these boats. Let's move out of the range of those boats. Just because we're not really suited to be fighting them. We're much better at, you know, fighting like these guys. See, they're an era below us, so now with our guns we have superior weaponry. You know, we have medieval knights. We got, you know, the pikemen. Never upgraded the pikemen, but they just turn into like bigger pikemen, I think. Let me see. What's the upgrade for the pikemen? Elite pikemen. Yeah, there's better pikemen. Like kind of like you know, conquistador kind of stuff. And we should have some ships being made. But yeah, see? We're holding the line. And we're pushing forward. Let's go take, ooh, there's some knights over there. Although I think my units are stronger. Being an age up on your opponent when you attack is a really big advantage in this game. Yeah, because now the barbarian like style, or Royal Sikatari, or whatever they're called. Do you take it back? Okay, let's go kill you. I'd like the city back, please. I don't want them to have, the enemy to have control over it. That would not be fun at all. As we kind of push down. Thank you very much. Yeah, just gonna kill everyone who's here. Stop taking the city. Very annoying. City capture. Thank you. Okay, whoa, where are all these guys going? Can you take the city, please? I would very much appreciate it if you could. Yeah, see, now they're focusing fire. And as you'll see, we kill the city much faster now. Okay, let's take these ships and get them here to take down their fleets. Because our ships are far, far stronger. And it's our first naval battle. See how we have cannons on our ship, so we'll do a much better job against these arrow ships. Boom. Can't stand up to this. Oh, I love how dynamic the game is. Excellent. Now we can start raiding. And we've taken the city. I think we're running low on troops though, so let's go ahead and crank out those guns. Because that's what's giving us the advantage. Like, that's honestly what's giving us the advantage, so we should probably do that. city is simulated fairly soon, so that's always good. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit better so that way you guys can see. Our city's under attack. Can you please kill that? Come on, crossbows. Oh, we'll have our gun, our what are they? Frigates. Our frigates shoot down that dock. Great. Now we have the land. We own the land now. So. We'll take them out. Let's take down some of those. As you can see, we have troops coming over, so we'll get more guys to help out in the battle. Now, where's their capital at? Not there, so we won't go there. Is it down here? Yes, Paris. Oh, snap, Paris? I don't know how well these things are related to actual real life, but Paris seems like a pretty big deal to be taking, so I think we should go ahead and just keep pushing forward. We have cannons. That's always fun. Let's have those cannons attack there. And we'll just send our men in. We'll probably need a whole nother force, to be honest, to be able to deal with this. Let's order up some dragoons and cavalry, make sure we're pumping those out, get cannons. We just want to make sure we're always producing stuff. That way, you know, and look how this burns down. Stibble burns down over time. So even though they can make from it, they can't really use it very well, very effectively. And let's attack their barracks. We are inside there, and oh look, they do have another force of troops, so we will have to deal with that. I'm trying to take down their military producing structures though, because I think that's a little bit more important. Order our cannons here to open fire on the enemy's barracks. They'll get those cannons set up. And really just, yeah, really just pummel them. Excellent. We're really doing a fantastic job, to be honest. Fortunately, this isn't a battle for their capital, but we will get them. We will get them. And then we'll own a lot of territory. So that'll be pretty exciting, I'd say. Because our job is to conquer the whole world, not just half of the world. I think we can probably go attack the city. Our gunmen are so strong they've been killing off the lesser tech units. And yeah, here's another force of troops. We'll just bring them in just to sit around. Can't hurt anything. And besides, we need infantry to reduce them, so we actually do need to have more infantry here just in case. Are our boats still? Oh, they just finished. Yeah, go kill that fishing boat, I guess. The ships get a lot more fun later. I don't really... The ships are okay now. I think they're kind of cool. They're kind of like pirate ships. Very exciting, being able to be like a pirate. But for now, they're mostly just there. It's kind of, oh, shoot back and forth a bit, do a little harassment. They're not really useful for taking the cities. Unless you have a coastal city. You could have a coastal city, but to be honest, you don't need one. I used to think you did, but you don't. There's no reason actually to put your city on the coast unless you want to make it more vulnerable to attack. So you always want to make sure you're being invaded with land troops. Okay, we'll move in, and now we have a timer for them to take them out. So we'll just stay here and we'll just kind of blow up their buildings. And as you can see, our extra troops have now just arrived. All of our wonderful gunmen. And all that matters is our capital, so we actually might be able to end it earlier if we go ahead and take Castile, if that's a French town. So let's go see. Maybe they have more troops being built over here. They might. I mean, they have a lot of civilians, but civilians aren't really the issue. They're not really the main threat. believe this will be the last city, though, if we take it. Oh, oops. Oh well. They'll run around. They'll kill it. We're just gonna slaughter some civilians real quick. Fantastic. See? Look at that. Boom. Now we can just take over the city. And then the battle will be ours. Let's go. Oh, they just upgraded their city somehow. Okay. Okay. I see how it is. Well, we have more troops to shoot it down faster, so we'll certainly get on that. This should be the fall of their empire. Well, not the whole empire, but this will be, because it's just one more step. Excellent. So normally you can examine the map and kind of check it out, and you can see if anyone was hiding, but in this case, not really. So, pretty good. We'll continue the strategic map. As you can see, I kind of let my whole economy go away. The whole world has advanced to the gunpowder age. That's fun. Okay, I'm just going to check the stream real quick, see if anyone's been commenting. Hello! Okay, let me pronounce your name. Marvin von Lamel, 1994. Marvin von Lavelle, 1994. Yeah, I believe that's how you say it. Welcome to the stream, as well as welcome for everyone else who's been here or has switched out watching. I don't know. So, ooh, here's something interesting for those of you who want to comment. Would you rather we fight the Aztecs next, the actual Mexicans, or do you want us to take over Spain? Which one do you think would be more interesting? Do you want us to kill? We're going to do both. I'm just curious if you care about the order. So just give you a few moments just to see if you happen to care who we kill first. I'd be very curious what your guys' opinion is. It seems like it would be pretty fun. Either way, you know, no matter what we do. I think it'd be nice to get some, you know, viewer participation if you'd like. Obviously, I'm not going to sit here and just wait around. I'm going to make sure the video continues. I'll make sure the video continues. Obviously, there's no way I would allow, you know, us to just sit here aimlessly. So just give it a few moments, kind of stretch, because I know that was a pretty long battle. That was a long battle. Don't get me wrong at all. So, yeah, duh. I hope you guys are definitely enjoying. So let's maybe while I wait for an answer from you guys, let's kind of look over the whole world. Let's see what's going on. So obviously we're fighting Spain. They might try and counterattack, but who cares? They have one army defending their capital, but once we take it, we get all of Spain, and we take most of Europe, and then we can move on to Italy, Greece, even Russia. So we have a lot of potential. We'll let Russia keep expanding, though. Make it a little easier. We can see that the Mongols have taken over Japan. Whoa, very exciting. The Aztecs have invaded Asia, so that's pretty fun. Egypt hanging in there. They're holding the line. Ooh, this might be a trade right here. Egypt has the potential to take over all of Nubia, which is a lot, actually. Italy struggling horribly, or the Rome, not Italy. There's no Italy in this game. It's Rome. Rome is doing their best to try and hold out. And obviously there's the Spanish. Over on our other flank, we can see that Mexico... No, Mayans. The Mayans are here. This is Mexico, the Aztec capital. So we will definitely be taking a lot of territory really quickly. Because look at that. There's the other capital right there of the Mayans. So we're about to take all of this. I might do that first, actually. It depends on what you guys say. If you go for the Spain, we'll go on a European campaign. If you go for the Aztecs, we'll go on a New World campaign. So we'll just see. It doesn't look like you guys really seem to care. I'm kind of partial to seeing a large chunk of the map get taken at once. So I think we'll go ahead and invade the Aztecs. Just because it could be fun. So let's go for it. I'm not going to keep you guys waiting. I don't want to make this too long or anything. So do we need any cards? I don't think so. I mean, if we look, there's nothing even defending it, so we could just attack. Great. I think this was so easy that we can just go attack. I mean, I'll play the game, you know, as normal, but I'm not gonna worry too much. I think we can just invade. Where's wood cutting? We need people making wood or working on the wood fields. Okay, make a farm. Great. Let's build it back up. Now, we could go even try... If we wanted to, we could sit here and build it up. It turned out to be a really good choice for us to actually go gunpowder because it allowed us to hold off against the enemy fleets. But since this is all on a land map, like it's all land, so there's no boats, I think we'll find that it's a little unnecessary to kind of wait around, especially since this is a rush for the capital, and then we get huge amounts of land. Like, wow, we'll get a lot of resources. So I think it will be well worth the speed, I guess you could say. We don't need any of those. Do we need... What do we need? Do we get another farm? No, we don't need more farms. We need wood. Well, we need a barracks. We can't make a barracks till we get more wood. Maybe make another woodcutter camp? That's only for 3 citizens. That's 4 citizens? 3 citizens, 4 citizens. Okay. The more citizens you have, obviously the better woodcutting you get. Okay, let's just move around in lines. Let's let the whole army regroup. Okay, we're in their territory. Are they over here? Let's go. We'll see what's up. I'm in a rush to take this capital because I don't really want the Aztecs to turn around and, you know, backstab me. Because, you know, my capital is still something I have to protect. Yeah. Let's go take it. Or well, we'll target the tower first, but we're in the gunpowder age, so I think we can take down the tower pretty quickly. And just in case we can't, we will, of course, make... can we make a barracks now? Yeah, thank you. Now we can make a barracks. Can we make a town? No, we have not been doing research very well. We should work on that. We need more food, so we need more farms, so we need to wait on that. Maybe make a university, just because that could be fun. Go work in the lumber camp. Go work in the lumber camp. Excellent. Alright, we just took down the tower, so now nothing's shooting at us, so... Oh, wait. I think there's enemy units. Maybe? No. Not really. Okay. So let's just go for it. I love handgunners. Or arquebusier. Arquebusier. Not Al. Arquebusier. Say it right. Okay. So as we go ahead and we're gonna take this, and then they will have a chance to steal. So that's why I'm still building up troops. We could get Revolutionary War soldiers, but that's a long way away. It's not a major fight. For Spain, we might do that because I think it'd be kind of fun to have Revolutionary War soldiers kind of attacking the Spanish. That could be quite fun, I'd say. Just come straight down. No reason to... Yeah, we'll even set a rally point. That way the troops just kind of go where they're needed. Can we make another town yet? We can, but we need more food. Commerce cap is an issue. I think it might be the commerce cap that's hurting us. Let's get commerce up, just because, you know, we need to have some sort of a city. We can't. We get a little unfair if we just had nothing. So wait for that commerce cap to go up, and then we should be good. How's the battle coming? Doing great progress. They don't have any reinforcing armies, like I said, so should be a fairly easy victory. No reason to stress out about it. Boom. Making a city right there. We just want to get our farms up. So we make more food, so we can make more soldiers. Yada, yada, yada. You know how it goes. And who knows, maybe taking this will push us into the next Enlightenment era really quickly. If we're taking a whole capital, which takes over a whole empire. It could be probably a pretty big moment. Okay, so they have 3 minutes to take it. Not surprised by that at all. Let's just push forward, I guess. We'll win in 3 minutes, but... Or 4 minutes, I should say, but may as well go a little bit faster. The villagers are taking us to their town, so that's good. Ah, it's not even defended. Great. Don't even need to stress. So let's go ahead and come over here, make some farms. Boom. Farms are away. Can make that. Let's get more villagers. I think this might be it now. Okay, let's have you guys come up here. Thank you very much for attacking. Okay. Make another farm. Thank you. Just making villagers, making sure we get it all done. I'm surprised the Aztecs left their back doors open, but that's their choice, I suppose. I think we killed a dog. Oh, we did it! Woo! That's what I'm talking about, guys. Let's check out how much land we're about to take from this one move. Elimination! The Aztecs have been conquered, and I plunder tribute. Do I get a new army? No, I don't get a new army. Okay. Ooh, wow, they're really coming after me. It'd be... I might get invaded. I might want to go take out Spain first. And they do have reinforcing armies. Let's see what how the stream's doing. Alright, the stream's doing just fine. No one's commenting. It's totally fine. We'll go ahead and head over here, and we're going to go ahead and attack Spain. Yeah, let's attack Spain. Boom. Do we want to use any of our cards? Start with a bonus, 250 of each resource. That could be nice. Ooh, let's do, what is it? I don't think it's that bad. Begin one battle with extra troops. Take the Iroquois. We could use the Iroquois' powers. Could try it. I don't know what it's gonna give us, but this one might be a little bit of a longer battle this time, just because we need to take over Spain, and Spain is much harder, I believe. I think the European countries are a little bit stronger in this game than New World countries, so we got to be wary of that. Kind of understand that that's one of our main issues. Get commerce up right away. Go work on wood. Send the scout out. Okay. Getting more food incoming. We did bump our commerce cap up, but that seems to not be something they care about. Okay. And then we'll make our last farm. Okay, so now we fully saturated our wood in our farm. Excellent. That's exactly what we need to do. And we need to get our city up. Who knows? Maybe we'll just go to the Enlightenment era. We could. It wouldn't be the end of the world or anything. I certainly wouldn't mind. Oh, that's perfectly reasonable. Let's boost our science. And let's get a university, since we can't seem to be... Yes, I want to build more cities. I would love to build more cities. I love how they're giving me the advice to build more cities when I can't. It's impossible for me right now to do due to my sheer lack of stuff. Okay, let's make more citizens. And we are exploring fairly well. We're in Paris. I guess we are. I guess that makes sense, kind of. Maybe? Does it make sense? Maybe it makes sense. Maybe you guys should comment if you think that it makes sense that we're in Paris right now. Who knows? But either way, I think we're doing an amazing job. Let's see here. Granary. Why not? Why not? We don't even need a barracks right now, so. Barcelona. Yeah, there's Spain. We found him. I knew we'd find him. At some point. Is it fully saturated? Yeah. Maybe we get more. We need more lumber, actually. 3 citizens? Is that all? Can we get more here? 6. That's what I'm talking about. We want to get some lumber coming into our city. I know we need food, but we don't have a town built yet. So we gotta work with what we can. Work with what we can. And lumber will allow us to make more food. So it'll all kind of work out in the end, I think. And we need lumber to make a barracks anyway. Now we have the barracks. Hooray. So now, let's go ahead and work on our tech some more. Okay, we just made that. Can you go build a farm? Right there, thank you. And look at that, we are making more civilians. How wonderful. Oh, can you actually go discover their capital for me so I can know exactly where I'm attacking? That'd be nice. I like how they make this road for me. Oh god, stay away from them, stay away from them, stay away, stay away. There's their library. There's Madrid, the capital of Spain, I guess. Let's walk away now. You did your job. Come home. Oh, I got a free scout. Sweet. Just explore the area, I guess. Do we want a wood? I think we want a lumber mill as well. Let's go get that bonus resource, and then we will build a farm. Sweet, we got some wealth. Commerce going up, up, boosting our technology to amazing new heights. Let's get some more civilians. Oh, you're idle, so you can make a market for me that I needed. Great. There's that market going down, and once we have the market, we can... Oh, you know, we gotta get more people in that woodcutter camp, actually. Okay, getting our scholars. I kind of want to... we're doing such a good job at researching so quickly. We may as well try and tech up to out-tech them. Plus it's Spain, so they might... Because they're such a big nation, they might actually have a pretty good force. Amazing caravan. Go. We can make another city. So as soon as we have another idle worker... There's an idle worker. Let's make a city... And as usual, we keep it as close as possible to boost the amount of time it takes for our caravan to move. Is this fully saturated? No. Go get 2 guys working on that. Excellent. Right. Okay, we're making stuff to boost our farming and our woodcutting, which is always nice. And we're kind of building up stuff. Oh, look at that. They're right there. So now we just need more food. We need to get more farms. Oh, people have been made? Great. I mean, we'll admit I'm not the most efficient at playing this game. I'm sure some of you guys could play much faster than I could. We really are having trouble with our saturation. We're making so much stuff that... Let's get scholars. Thank you. Food. Thank you. Just trying to fill it out. We don't actually need the food now, but we will later, so we may as well get it. Great. Killing them. I think we might need a mine. Yeah, let's get that mine going. Excellent. Oh, we made a town here. Perfect. Wood is needed. Because we could use some more... what do we need actually here? We need wood? Only need 100 wood? Hold on, I can buy that. Commerce cap going up, that'll fix our problems. I think we'll be much stronger because of it, and we can build another farm down here. Great. Just gonna keep making our civilians. And we have our caravans moving out. Should be 3 though. Do I only have 2? I only see 2, so let's make a 3rd one. We have Austin here as one of our stuff. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's build up the farms, and then we'll get ready to go ahead and possibly prepare an invasion force now that we have our economy. So let's wait for these civs to get made. I got some people who might join our the stream in a second, but I want to kind of wrap up this battle first, just so that way we can kind of finish it off. We can kind of, I'll save the campaign, don't worry, no issue. Perfectly good time to, because if I might switch games, so I want to keep it all complete. If those guys are watching, just so you know, that's why I'm not hopping in the Discord. Some of my fellow streamers, who I think are just absolutely amazing. They're super good friends of mine. But I want to keep kind of this separate from other stuff. Let's make a university. We'll build up some coin, and we need a commerce cap again. That wasn't the commerce cap, but we only need 2 more tech. So, okay, screw it. We're going into the Enlightenment era. So you guys can see some Revolutionary War soldiers. Be amazing. I don't know what we need to buy, really. I mean, kind of handling it. No, we already make a university. We'll make a castle. Sure. I have nothing to do with these civilians, I just realized. It's kind of a waste. I guess I could make more wood income, I guess, actually wouldn't be too bad. It wouldn't hurt anything. The castle was totally unnecessary, but whatever. So we're going to need food and library research. So let's go ahead and go to the market. We'll sell iron. And then we need, what was it? Let me just double check what we need. Food. Okay, let's purchase some food. Excellent. Now, we got to wait for our knowledge to kick in. So we can go ahead and do that. We even spend wood on that. Just to boost our knowledge. Boom, Enlightenment era. Okay. Okay. This should be good. This should be good. And then commerce cap is the next thing we want. We need wood and knowledge. Where's the wood? Didn't we just make a woodcutter camp? I think we need more woodcutter camps. I don't know why we're doing so bad about our woodcutter camping, but them's the breaks. Let's see here. Oh, they made a 3rd city? Okay, they're getting kind of aggressive. I think it'll be time to push up pretty good here. Let's go ahead and move forward. Make more units while they're still cheap, before they get expensive. I really want to get that commerce cap up. Not that we're not making lots of knowledge, we are certainly doing that. Our scholars are working hard for us. Okay. Made the woodcutter camp. Research has been completed. Need military level 4. Let's do military level 4 first, so we can actually get our upgraded units. Because that'll help. Again, being able to be ahead of the enemy on tech is such a huge advantage in this game. Like, I can't understate it, and I can't say it enough. I don't know what that last sound was. We haven't even been playing this particular battle for too long, so I don't think it was a timer warning or anything. But we are currently needing to get troops onto the field. Okay, we need 195 food. We'll just let that build up. Don't need to buy that. Not particularly, because this is a huge boost of upgrade. And we'll get... let's go ahead and buy some food there, because I'd like to purchase the other kind of troops too. Even though we don't have as many of them, they're still useful, they're still good, they're not bad or anything. I just like the American Marines a little better, because I think the American Marines just do more damage overall than the Fusiliers, I think they're called. Yeah, Fusiliers, yeah. And then check it out. What's really nice about American troops, lets me zoom in, they come entrenched. That's why they're really good. So you're actually able to utilize them a bit better. Alright, well now that we've done that upgrade, we could make a general. Nah, I don't need a general. Don't need a general. Let's go take the city. Right, guys? That's what we really want to do. We want to go take that city. And then we just need food. So, what do? When we need food? We buy it. Because I'm too lazy to do any actual more farming. I mean, we could actually. You know what? We could. Let's make another town. Why not? We need more food. Food just seems to be like the resource that we don't have. Yeah, and then see, the Enlightenment era soldiers will kill everything much faster now. And the enemy's sending in their troops. Okay. And again, as you're about to see, this is why you want to stay an age ahead of your opponent, because the American Revolutionary War soldiers do much better. I think we made pretty good progress actually, moving up the ages over time. Boom. There we go. Let's just move on to the next one. I guess that was really easy. If that was their whole army, I guess we can just go take this whole city. Pretty easy peasy to me. But if we had equal era units, we wouldn't have been able to do that so quickly, just so you know. So that's why it's nice. So we'll take Barcelona, move up, kill some civilians, as usual. Be in a good standing formation. I really like the American Marines. I think they're really cool. Yeah, as you can see, we have some troops that are targeting civilians. Oh, and they do have some gunpowder units up there that are kind of giving us some trouble. But I think they're being taken out pretty well. Yeah, doing a good job shooting at them. Yeah, because he's stuck. For some reason, the AI doesn't like to tech up to the next stage, so you can kind of abuse it a little. To be honest, you can kind of. Because the AI will not tech up, you can focus on teching up, and then the enemy will just be stuck because they can't beat your troops. Excellent. Barcelona has been taken out. I've actually been to Barcelona before. It's quite a nice city. Like in real life. Like, it's really fun. I really like the city. It's really cool. It's a really nice city to go to. They have a really big roundabout. It's super awesome. Now we push forward. Yeah, they have military buildings and stuff there, but they'll defend themselves as soon as they get there anyway, so no issue. They'll just stand here. Are they out of range? Are they not? Oh, I think the whole... In each unit that gets built, there's 3 models, so I think all 3 models have to be there before they do anything. So as you can see now, we're just going to kind of pepper down the whole city of Madrid, and then this will be the defeat of all of Spain, so I'd say that's pretty good success in our book. There's nothing that the Empire can do, because they haven't defended their city well enough. Really nice to see, to be honest. Now we will have to defend it for 3 minutes, because I think that they might have one more city hiding somewhere, so this might not be instant win, although I'd like it to be, but we might need to go around killing their barracks and stuff. So just because we're taking the city right away doesn't necessarily mean that this whole scenario will actually end right away. Although we can only hope, right? We can only hope to have quick and swift victory in the face of, well, considering we have overwhelming force. And to think, it wasn't that long ago we were using nothing but the bows and arrows in the caveman era, so in the ancient age. And now we're all the way up to enlightenment. Reduced capture with infantry, so I think we'll capture that as these guys stand right next to it. I hope. I can order them to... Yeah. It's ours now, right? It's reduced. Okay, guys, you need to take it, please. Oh, continue strategic map. Thank you very much. We have gained the Spanish special power. Isn't that wonderful, guys? Elimination. Look at that. I've now gained 3 new armies by capturing supply centers. Well, we do have this European front that we have to deal with. So perhaps there? I don't think we need to do anything there. We own all of this. I mean, I suppose we could go on an invasion into Asia. Ooh. Well, this is all of Russia now. So in reality, well, as soon as we take that, we win. So we actually can just put in our armies there. Alright. Well, anyway, guys, let me save the game. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been amazing, to be honest. Let me save it. So we'll do Twitch game. We'll call it the Twitch game. Save it. So now if we hit F10, I believe, I'll just double check to make sure. Do you wish to quit this campaign? Yeah. Actually, we'll just call that good. So anyway, guys, this is not the end of the stream. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna be switching games now. So thank you all so much for watching this game. We'll come back to this game later on, and we will be back pretty soon.
The 3 of them, you can choose
The dong
to...
is dead.
The dong is dead. Did
Okay.
Wiley jump in?
I thought he did, but I don't hear his raspy ass voice.
I'm here, guys. Hey, still
There
streaming.
he is.
Raspy ass voice.
Haven't technically ended the stream yet. I'll just go ahead and do that to cut it.